folks, how's it all going? Hope you're keeping safe out there. Today I thought I'd go over the Transformers Legacy Evolution reveals that were shown off this week and kind of give my opinions on them. And okay, I know that can be kind of boring, so how can I make this more interesting? Okay, I'll tell you what, I'll go through each one and I'll tell you whether or not I want to buy it or whether or not I think you should buy it. And let's call this you have that thing, what's it called, smash or pass? Let's call this cash or pass. Should you spend your money on it or just pass on it? So let's start off with the core class figures, the small ones, and up first, oh boy, it's the core class Grimlock. This is a definite pass. This thing looks rough. I know it's part of this whole combining core class Dinobots thing they're doing, but god, it looks awful. And I know these images I've got the tail mis-transformed, so it's not meant to look that bad, but even after seeing the proper images, it still doesn't look great. And yeah, I maybe might wait till they release all of them again, or all these Dinobots, shall I say, again, as a multi-pack for... Oh, there was a Japanese Decepticon dinosaur team combiner, which I think this is kind of the inspiration for these guys. If they do that, I might pick it up, but as far as this guy goes, no. Core Class Thundercracker, he looks really cool. If I hadn't sold off all my core class figures, because I had Skywarp, Starscream, Megatron, Soundwave, Shockwave, I'd probably pick him up. I know some of them are getting a package refresh. If you've got Legacy figures already, I think he's definitely a must, because you've probably already got, as I say, Megatron, Starscream, Soundwave, Shockwave. So for me, he's a pass, but if you collect Legacy figures, I think you should definitely get him. Up next, it's the Nemesis Prime repaint, and yeah, I gotta admit, damn good looking. I do like a Nemesis Prime repaint. I don't think I'll get him, but I think he's definitely worth it. The Energon axe he comes with, rather than Optimus Prime's blaster that the original version of this mold came with, I think is a nice touch. And yeah, I think if you're the kind of person who likes who likes core class figures, it's a must. Okay, on to the deluxe class figures, and up first, Shrapnel. Oh lordy, look at this boy. I love the Insecticons. Kickback is one of my favourite figures out of the Legacy line so far, and this guy just continues the trend of Insecticons just looking absolutely gorgeous. I love the design, love the colours, love that the plastics and all the colours used seem to be identical to the kind used in Kickbacks. There's none of that weird thing where, as time goes by, the Insecticons kind of all look slightly different shades of purple or silver or whatever. No, this looks fantastic. I'm definitely going to pick him up. I just love his robot mode, his insect mode. The extra weapons and bits are not too obtrusive to the design, I think add to it. So yeah, definitely worth your money. Definitely a cash purchase. Up next, it's the animated universe version of Prowl. I like it, but I don't think I'm going to get it. And I'll tell you the reason, and it's a stupid thing. He's not symmetrical. And I know that's a stupid reason, but it'll always bug me. No, the one leg's slightly different, and the one hand is slightly different than the other. And I don't know why that would bother me, or why that does bother me, but I know it does. But apart from that, if you aren't bothered by those things like I am, I can definitely see it being worth a purchase, especially if you are an animated fan. Like I am an animated fan. I really do like the look of it. I like the design. I love the colours. I love how great they are matching the original animated Prowl toys colours. But personally, I think I'm just going to save my money and not get him. I might pick him up if he ends up on clearance. Like, if he drops to like below 20 quid, I'll probably have a punt on him and pick him up. But at the moment, he's a pass for me, but I can definitely see him being a must-have for a lot of other collectors. Oh yeah, next up is the obligatory reuse of the Swerve mold? No, not Swerve. Skids mold. That's it, Skids. I think Swerve. I can never get those two. I always have them mixed up. I can never remember which one's Swerve and which one's Skids. I have to think of the name of the bar on the Lost Light to remember which one it is. But anyway, yeah, Crosscut here is just another reuse of that Skids mold. We had Skids. We had that one in the Speedia collection, which I can't remember the name of. And honestly, the best use of this mold so far has been the crankcase retooling of it. But this guy is just another repaint of the basic Skids mold, and I don't like the mold to begin with. The colours are really kind of naff. Those horrible red plastic wheels just really stick out. The silver looks really dodgy. I think this is a pass for me, and probably going to be a pass for everyone else. Okay, and now we've got the Junkion and Axel Grease. That's what they called him. I think they what the name was. Yeah, I actually really like this guy. I think he looks really cool. I know it was weird. I said I didn't like the Prowl because he was asymmetrical, but I like this guy because he is asymmetrical, and you can get away with the Junkions. Junkions are meant to be cobbled together from the junk on the planet Junkion, and it works for them being asymmetrical and having the legs being different from each other. Have all these weird sculpted parts that's slightly different. But you come on, look at this guy. That mustache, that beard, those little horns, the bike mode which just oozes Mad Max energy. This is a must-have for me. I haven't actually ordered him yet. I'll probably pick him up nearer the date. But yeah, for me, this is definitely a cash purchase. And I think for everyone else, you need at least one of these in your collection. Okay, Voyager time. Up first, Metal Hawk. Now, I am definitely getting this guy. I've already got him pre-ordered. He's a a retool of the Cyclonus Kingdom mould, or the Kingdom Cyclonus mould. I think he looks absolutely stunning. The colours really pop. The articulation works great on this figure because it worked great on the Cyclonus mould. Just the recreation of his original cartoon appearance from Master Force. It's a stunning figure, and I find it really amazing. This is the third Metal Hawk figure we've had in the last 5 years, I think. We had one in one of the Titans Return 5 packs, which was a reworking of Slugslinger. Then we had him as a Prime Master in Power of the Primes, and now this big, chunky, gorgeous Voyager class figure. Comes with his 2 guns, comes with his sword. And unlike the Decepticon Pretenders, they've just gone all in on the robot mode. They haven't tried to combine his Cybertronian robot mode with the Pretender form. No, this is just straight up his robot mode. And I think it just looks absolutely stunning. Even the jet mode, which I can kind of see some people thinking it's a bit slapdash. So was the original toy, the original cartoon's design. Yeah, this is a great figure, and for me, definitely a must. And I think for most other people, it's got to be a must. Okay, up next is a controversial one, I think, because I think this is one a lot of people are going to get, but maybe not for the right reasons. Twincast. This is just a straight up repaint of Legacy / Kingdom Blaster, with maybe a new head sculpt. They're showing him with a smirking face on the head sculpt. It might be a running change, or it might be something slightly different, or I don't know. I like the face anyway. It's like 99% the same as the previous version. But yeah, as I say, this is a repaint of, well, a recolour of Blaster, just showing off the version of him from, was it Transformers Victory, where they rebuild Blaster after he's killed into Twincast. I actually really like these colours. I know I shouldn't, but it gives me a real great mix sound as the 13th energy from King of Braves, Gao Gaigar. Yeah, great show, by the way. Go watch it if you can. But it just looks so colourful, and the colours actually match Metal Hawk, which I think is really interesting. The 2 Voyager class figures in this wave are pretty much the same colour palette. I'm really down for that. It comes with a recolour of Eject into Rewind, and I think that's what a lot of people are going to buy this figure for. Rewind being such a popular character from More Than Meets the Eye, or just having him as another cassette robot for your Kingdom / Legacy Blaster. I'm getting him, actually, I don't know which one I'm going to display, which one I'm going to love more, because I like Blaster, but I really kind of prefer Twincast here. So I might actually pick up a Blaster just to get the Rewind mini robot cassette, and maybe donate Blaster to charity or sell him off, I don't know. And yeah, I'm going to keep Twincast. So as you can probably guess, for me, he's a definite purchase. I think a lot of other people are going to buy him just to get Rewind. And I think if you do that, you're missing out, because this figure just looks so beautiful, and those colours just pop so well. And yeah, I really do like that figure. And as I say, I've got it pre-ordered already. Now on to the leader class figure from the wave. It's Prime Universe Skyquake. Ooh, rub my chin a bit here in thought. I'm okay with the design. Out of the Prime characters that use the base, Skyquake is from Prime. He died, spoiler alert, and he had a brother which was the same body, but it was different colours, called, I can't remember his name, but it's basically like blue. And I think the blue worked better. Don't get me wrong, the camo green here well, the camo greenish colour scheme is okay. It's not for me. I can see this getting retooled into, say, a Machine Wars Megatron. I'd definitely pick it up if they did that. But if you are someone who likes the character, I can understand why you'd want it, because it's sculpted really well, the paint's really nice, the accessories, the Gatling gun, look really cool. He has crossplay with Needle Nose, that you can combine them like... I don't know, that's kind of a hole in my Transformers knowledge here. Some people say it's a nod to the Predator jets from the Euromasters wave, or Euromaster line back in the day. I can't remember them combining with jets. I think you actually, no, come to think of it, no, you could, couldn't you? You could combine the smaller jets with the Megatron figure, so yeah, if you want to do that, you can do it here. Personally speaking, for me, it's a pass, but I can understand for people who like the character, and or people who like the big chunky Decepticons. Yeah, I can see people picking it up. As I say, give this guy a repaint in some more interesting colours, or a slight retool into a version of Megatron, I'd probably pick it up. Well, that's it, folks. That's just my quick rundown of the reveals from this upcoming wave. I say upcoming because apparently it's already in stores. It appeared in Canadian stores like a day after it was revealed. Amazon have them coming in like a week or two. That's really insane. I kind of like that. They're like, here's the reveals, you've got a week to pre-order them, and it's, well, I suppose for some people they'd rather have a couple of months in advance to save the money up, but I don't want to spend a couple of months thinking, oh, nearly time for that, oh, I think it looked great, oh, I can hear people over in America getting it, oh, when's it going to make it here to the UK? I'd rather, like, this is what we're going to release, and here it is within a week or two. But hey, that's just me. So folks, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. Any thoughts, suggestions or comments, please leave them down below. And if you're not subscribed to the channel already, please subscribe for more videos in the future. Until next time, folks, I want you all to stay safe, stay sane, and keep on rolling. And I'll see you all next time. Ta-da!